A group of Detroit voters now suing the Trump campaign, claiming they're trying to disenfranchise black voters in their attempt to block the certification of votes in Wayne County.
The Detroit branch of the NAACP has brought on a lawyer ahead of Monday's vote by the Board of State Canvassers. Larry Spruill spoke with branch president, Reverend Dr. Wendell Anthony, and Larry is live with that tonight. Larry.
Yes, Steve and Sandra, we talked for about 15 minutes tonight, and Reverend Anthony tells me that this 18-page lawsuit and the fact that they are hiring hiring attorneys is really all about making sure that the votes here in Michigan are counted, certified, and heard loud and clear.
As I understand it, the lawsuit is designed to prevent folk from misusing the vote in the election of Wayne County folk, in particular people in Detroit, not to delay, not certify the right of the people.
That lawsuit Detroit NAACP President Wendell Anthony is talking about is 18 pages long, now filed in the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. The plaintiffs, several local Detroit voters, along with the Michigan Welfare Rights Organization. They are suing Donald Trump and his campaign, claiming they're trying to disenfranchise black voters by trying to block the certification of votes in Wayne County.
How are you going to extract Wayne County out of Michigan? Aren't we a part of Michigan?
Now, that's a question Reverend Wendell Anthony says the NAACP is trying to figure out. That's why they hired a team of lawyers to make sure that does not happen.
And so we're preparing in case things don't go right, that we come in strong.
Anthony says Trump is doing everything he can to stay in office, like reaching out to local Republicans prior to Monday's state board canvassers meeting to certify Michigan's votes.
Let me call some legislators to the White House, i.e. Shirkey and Chatfield from Michigan. Let them stay at the Trump Hotel, and let's see if we can somehow decertify or get them to slow this process down.
Reverend Anthony says he believes that no matter what, there will be a new president and vice president sworn into office January 20th.
Let the will of the people go forward. The people in Michigan, the people in Wisconsin, the people in Philadelphia, the people in Georgia, the people in Minnesota and elsewhere. We have spoken. We fired Donald Trump. And
I reached out to Trump's team of campaign managers here in Michigan. I have not heard back just yet. We're live tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right. Thank you, Larry.